Welcome to Monad Pilates. And right now, you guys are gonna experience our group experience right now. As you can see, is 4 reformers, no more than that. So for beginners, it's very welcoming. For you athletes that wanna come in here and really push it, it's gonna be some focus, motivation, and drive. For all you that are rehabilitating, it's gonna be great for you as well too, because it's a small sample size. So I like to start every workout, we start with breathing. So what we do is we take a big inhale, expand our rib cage east and west, and we exhale. That's on the first one. On the second one, we take that inhale again, scoop the abs up into the rib cage, exhale at the belly button. You're gonna see everybody's belly button drop. Now from here, we're gonna take an inhale. We're going to brace. We're gonna press away from the foot bar, press away for 1. Exhale, bring it back in. So the reason why we start off with footwork is to get the blood moving, pumping all through your system. The reason why I like to start at the feet is because I like to start at the base and then I work my way up from in a supine position. Now, I like to start with the heels on the foot bar because that gets the whole rear kinetic chain warmed up, ready to go. And then from there, I break it down, as you're gonna watch and see right now. Everybody out, stay where you're at. Heels together, toes apart. Bring it in on the exhale, let the knees come apart. Inhale, press away, bring the thighs together, back in. Now, I want you to take a few breaths here. From here, I want you to internally rotate. Bring your big toes together, heels apart. The reason why internal rotation is one of the most, I think, it's not done enough and we don't point it out enough. Now, if you have a lot of runners, dancers, anybody like that, even people that just need better ankle mobility, this is the exercise for you. The muscles that they're feeling right now are the peroneal muscles. Those are on the outsides of the shin right here, and it wraps down into the Achilles down there, and they're feeling that as well. And this is, like I said, it's a great mobility exercise. Open up those ankles, metatarsals in the feet. From here, we're gonna walk our heels to the corners of the foot bar. We're gonna turn out. So now we went to internal rotation, coming to external rotation at the hip. Bring it in and press away for 1, and bring it in and press away for 2, and bring it in and press away for 3. Connecting that heel to the glute at the top. From here, we're gonna bring it down to your toes. Bring your feet underneath your hips. Now with the toes onto the foot bar, now we're gonna be working into the frontal plane of the leg, which is more the quad and hip area. You will feel the peroneals a little bit, especially when we get into lifting the heel as we come in, but you guys will see that in real time as we go. Now, I want you to come in, lift your heels as you come in. Now, inhale, press away. Exhale, push your heels under the foot bar. See, they weren't listening. That's all right, push your heels on the foot bar. This happens in real times in classes and you just keep rolling. And we're gonna exhale, lift, and bring it back in. Now, it's 4 different movements, 4 different breaths. Now, this next and final one that we're doing, because this is the amended footwork right now, because I wanna get to show you guys how we do it. We're gonna rotate our heels together, toes apart. So we're in first position or Pilates stance. This is a super classic, super classic movement that most Pilates studios do. From here, we're gonna squeeze our heels together, lengthen out, squeeze your thighs together. That's connecting, making the heel connection to your glute connection. Now, coming back to the peroneals, push your heels under the foot bar, keeping the heels together. Now, inhale and lift, exhale and bring it in, and out, and under, and lift, and bring it in. Now, from here, this is something new I've added, but hey. So instead of me doing the hundreds, which a lot of times we come back through and do the hundreds right after this, the reason why is to make sure that you have the blood pumping through the body. And the reason why you're doing the hundreds, as you're pumping the arm, you're forcing the blood flow through your body. But instead, because now we're talking about Athlates, which is our signature method that we use here at Monad Pilates, we're gonna come up. Bring your knees into your chest. Bring it in and press away for 1, and bring it in and press away. We're gonna go to supine arms. Supine arms, another classic move. Right here, we're gonna be in the supine position. Knees are gonna be in tabletop. Arms are gonna be extended straight up above the shoulders. Now from here, we're gonna squeeze our shoulder blades together, right? Now I want you to reconnect your back into the mat. Good. From here, pulling from your lat. Inhale, bring your palms down to the mat. Keep your head down. And back up. You're gonna feel your core enough just from that. Inhale, bring it back down. Do we feel our core here? All right, that was a collective yes. Bring it back up. And back down. Arm circles, out, down, and around for 1. Inhale and exhale as you bring it around and around. And now from here, we're gonna reverse it. Down, around, and up for 5. And down, around, and up for 6. Keep your elbows on the mat. You're gonna give me T-Rex arms, bend at the elbow. Good, now, inhale, press your palms down to the mat. Exhale and deepen. A lot of you are thinking, why are they inhaling as they press down? The reason why they're inhaling when they press down is to fill up that rib cage, and it prevents them from going into the shoulder blocks. That's number 1. Number 2, connects them back down to the mat. Number 3, on the exhale as they're coming back up, that's engaging the belly button and the core and keeping them in place and making sure that their core is working efficiently and effectively the whole time. Palms face your hips. From here, we're gonna inhale, open up, and exhale and bring your palms back to your hips. And inhale and open up. Pump 5 times here. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale for 1. So you guys keep going. So now we're doing the hundreds. And as you can see from here, this is what I was talking about earlier, is we're getting the arm pumps in, right? It's 10 pumps per breath. That's how we get to the 100, and we take 10 breaths. Everybody's legs straight up. Keep your heels together. Keep those arms pumping. Heels together, toes apart. Great. Point your toes to the ceiling. Put your palms down on the mat. Put your heads down. Keeping your heels together, toes apart. Connected back down to your glutes. Now, lower. Only come down as low as your lower back is gonna allow. No hips popping off or no parts of your back popping off the mat. Now, exhale and lift. Inhale and bring it down. Stop. Exhale and lift, getting deep into that belly button. And exhale. And last one, inhale, hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lift and relax. We're gonna go to single leg from here. Knee is over your hip, 90 degrees, hip to knee, 90 degrees, knee to your ankle, pointing your toes toward the foot bar, taking the tension out. Now, if you so happen, and you see this in your class, if you move your knee into your chest like so, that's a no-no, because right from there, you're working into your hip flexor and you take your core out of the equation. So if you're practicing Pilates and you're like, I'm just not feeling the right engagement, maybe it's because you need to move your knees out of your hips a little bit. And 2, and bring it in. And 3, you're gonna bring your leg over the foot bar. Bring that right leg over the foot bar. Now we're gonna go into coordination. Coordination, both legs move, core has to engage as you're moving, and that's the best part of this exercise. Here we go, coordination. Out for 1, and bring it in. And 2, good. Now, from here, put your foot on the ceiling. Flex your foot. Good, now, what we're doing here is we have an isometric hold here on the hamstring, right? As we're putting the left leg in motion, staying attached to our core. Here we go. Press away for 1 and bring it in. And 2 and bring it in. And 3 and bring it in. And 4 and bring it in. And 5 and bring it in. And 6. Now, we are gonna do what I call my marathon, right? So we're gonna come down to our toes on the left foot. Right foot is gonna go straight up in the air. Point your toes to the ceiling. Then you're gonna slightly turn out. There we go. Now from here, lift your heel on the left foot. Lengthen out, press away for 1 and bring it in. And 2 and bring it in. From here, we're coming back to coordination. This one, up to flex, down to point. The reason why we're coming up to flex, bring it up for me. So we're getting that articulation through the ankle and opening up the ankle. As she flexes, it's extending the hamstring. So you're feeling that hamstring stretch kind of dynamically. bringing it back down to point. As soon as she comes to point, it takes the tension off of the hamstring, bringing it back down, using the quad, the hip, and the glute to rotate it back up, to bring it back down. Here we go. Up to flex for 1 and back down, and up to flex for 2 and back down. So now you're gonna get that right leg straight up. Your knees are matched. As we press away, leg goes to the outside. We're not over rotating at the hip. We're getting back down into the core. Pull your belly button down. Exhale, bring the leg back in, match your knees, and bring it in. Now, we're gonna do the other side behind the scenes here, so we're not boring you with doing both sides. But the one thing I do wanna impress upon you is I have everybody here, they're at all different levels, from one person being the first time that she's in class. But the one thing that you should notice if you go back and rewatch is that everybody is moving at the same rate. Now, this is a message to the teachers. The reason why everybody's moving at the same rate, I'm using my voice to count the cadence, right? So if your cadence is steady, the movement is gonna be steady. And everybody in your class should be moving at the same rate because they should be processing the information at the same time at the same rate. It's just a little FYI. One that you should know that'll help you make you a better instructor, because that's what I'm about. I don't care whether you teach whatever it is you teach, but if you're on a reformer, that's really how it should go. Press away from the foot bar. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, bring it back in, pull, exhale. One more time, out, and pull and bring it back in, and lower it down. Upper back, middle back, lower back, and tailbone. Heels on the corners, you're gonna feel the outer sweep of the hamstring and glute. Let's go, bring it up. Roll it back down, roll it back down. There we go. And back up, and press away. And lift and bring it back in. One more time, press away. And lift and bring it back in. Roll it back down. Now, there are other foot positions. We're not gonna cover them all today, right? But what we are gonna do, we're gonna transition into our next exercise. Both arms straight up, knees are over your hips. We're in tabletop. Now, when I say down, you're gonna bring your palms down to the mat. Bring your chin to your chest, shoulder blades off the mat. Down for 1. And back up. And down for 2. Hold what you got. Back up. And back down. Bring both palms together, both legs straight up. Now, when I say down, open up the legs east and west. Arms come down the middle, chin to your chest, shoulder blades off, down for 1. There it is, and bring it back up. And back down. Oh, we're gonna transition. Bring the big toes together. There it is, bring the big toes together, open up the knees. Good. Now from here, right leg only, open up for 1 and bring it in, and 2, and 3. Switch to the other side, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and together now, and 1, that's it, 2, and 3, and bring it back up, and down for 4. Stay here, knee changes, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Hold what you got. So if you notice, the knee changes are like single leg on the mat. As they're switching their legs, they're getting deeper down into their core. And switch, and switch, and switch. Now bring both your knees together. Now dip your toes down into the well and back up for 1, and down, and up for 5. Bring your tailbone down to the mat, so right there. So now, this is like the same rules from the beginning, right? Which is rib cage heavy, tailbone heavy, all the spaces in between are filled. Now, I want you to rotate your heels together right there. That's your spot. Now you feel your glute, correct? Perfect. Now, from here, we're gonna lower, squeezing your heels connected to the glute, lower your legs. Right about there, right? Your back is still flat. We're in a good line right here. From here, exhale, deepen your core, pull the belly button down, and come back up to your 90 degrees right here. And back down. Now, I realize too, some of you might not get to 90. Bring it back up, right? So you get to where you can. Bring it back down. As long as you have your rib cage heavy, tailbone heavy, you're good. Bring it back up and bring it in and press away. Leg circles, out, down, and around for 1, and for 2, and for 3. Excellent. Reverse it. Now we're going to come down, around, and up. Good. And deepen your belly button as you're bringing your feet together. Scoop those abs and get nice and deep. Swing your legs down. Come up and lift, lift. Oh, I got you. Now from here, articulate through your spine. Come down 1 vertebra at a time. That's it. When the tailbone hits, swing the legs back down and come on back up. Lift it. Bring your knees down to your face. Bring them down. Now, rolling like a ball, roll it out. Articulate through your spine. When your tailbone hits, press away. And bring it back up. Bring the knees down. And roll it out. And press away. Noble chest, proud chin. That's what we're doing. There we go. Now, from here, elbows out, row it. Keep constant tension and bring it back in. It's your first time, you're good. And back out. And back in. And back out. Right now, doing these rows, working on the postural muscles in the upper body, the rhomboids right underneath the shoulder blades, 2 biggest postural muscles in your upper body. Back out and back in. Now, especially with what we got going on today, cell phones, computers, all that, we tend to be looking down a lot. So you'll see a lot of people up here, they're kind of rounded. We want to build up those muscles back there so they can get to that proud chest. Now, palms face each other. This one's a tough one. So this is the other part of your postural muscles that nobody talks about, the rear delt. So now we're going to pull it apart, open up. That's to get taller and bring it back in. And you feel the back of that shoulder right there. And back out. And back in. And back out. And back in. And last one, back out. Arms go out in front. Now from here, you're going to arm curl, keeping your elbow and shoulder on the same line, and bring it back out and back in. There we go. And bring it out right there and bring it back in. That's it. Now from here, drop your arms down to your side. Roll your shoulders onto your back. Lift your chest. Now push backwards. There we go. Now we're getting those triceps, and bring it back to your hip. Don't go past your hip. Push back for 2 and bring it in. And 3. Hey, thank you for joining us. Monad Pilates, you just witnessed the semi-private experience. Come join us.